Hello everyone, this is Brooke. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is February favorites time and yet another month has blown by. February is just about over and I'm kind of excited about that because February, other than Valentine's Day, is not really such a good month because it's so darn cold and snowy here in Milwaukee. We have, I heard, reached a record-breaking amount of snow this month, and I just want it to be all gone. So looking very much forward to March because I have hope then. I have hope that spring is right around the corner, and I'm just looking forward to all the new products I can get into and just all that good stuff. So, but starting off with February favorites, I'm actually going to start off with the February flops. They were two products that just didn't impress me. One actually was a waste of money and the other one just underwhelmed me. So I'm going to start off with this, which is the waste, and that's the Ardell Magnetic Accent Lashes. They are supposed to, like, the top and the bottom are supposed to magnetically stick together around your lashes so that, you know, your lashes are in between and they just kind of sandwich around them with the magnet. I could never get them to stick. They would never go all the way back to like my lid area, and they would just hang on to the very edges of my lashes and practically, you know, dangle right off. So I did not like these. I do not think you should spend your money on magnetic lashes, or if you have spent your money on magnetic lashes and you've mastered them, please tell me what the secret is, because I just couldn't get the hang of these. And now they're stuck together and it's very hard to get them apart when they do. I'll hold on to these in case somebody has some you know, magic moments they want to share with me. But other than that, these are probably going to just get tossed. The other item that was completely underwhelming for me, surprised me a bit, was this Mario Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe and orange blossom. It smells great, and I recently hauled it in my car vlog on last Friday, but it smells good. You have to shake it up like crazy because when I spray it, I always get those, you know, thicker white drips that come out that, you know, land on your face and don't look quite right. It's not a fine mist when it sprays. It's kind of gloppy, and I just don't understand the purpose of it. I started using this before my moisturizer and before makeup, and I just put it aside and started going back to my Smashbox primer water. So this I just didn't understand. If anybody does know the trick or why this is so great, please let me know, because I did buy it and I'm not going to return it. I'm going to use it, but I don't know what it's really supposed to do. So let me know about that. Okay, now going on to the things that I actually loved this month. I'm going to start off with makeup. I've got a little fragrance, skincare, and some other odds and ends that we'll go through. So starting with makeup, I got two new blushes in February. One is the Ulta Beauty Mineral Blush in the color Stargazer, and it looks like this. And I just love it. I'm wearing it right now. And it's got a nice little rosy glow, but it's still neutral and natural. It's not too in your face, but it gives you kind of like a really good glow. So that's Stargazer by Ulta Beauty. And the other one I got was by Lorac. And this one is a very neutral color. It is the cinematic color, and it is very neutral. It doesn't look like it would show up on my skin color, but it does. It layers perfectly, and it's something that just blends in with your skin tone and then adds a little bit of warmth and depth to your cheeks so that you don't look like you're wearing too much makeup, but you really are, and you've got that, you know, that good glow going on. So it's a matte blush and I just love it. I wore it a ton this month and I love it. Now for lip products. You knew this was coming. It's the Fenty Beauty lip color in Unveil. I have it on my lips right now, and I've been wearing it on my lips pretty much every day since I bought it. You saw me haul this in a vlog a few weeks ago, and like I said, I've been wearing it ever since. It is not the best packaging in the world for me. I just think it's way too bulky, but the formula is perfect. It's spot on. It's nice and liquidy. And the applicator, I didn't think I was going to like that one either, but it is actually pretty pretty darn cool. So let me swatch a little bit for you right here. Like I said, it's kind of a liquidy liquid lipstick. And liquidy liquid lipstick. Get that. It dries down to a nice matte, but not too dry. And with it being so liquidy, it's very easy to layer. So if you get a little bit messed up while you eat, it's very easy to apply another layer and it won't get too gloppy. So this is what it looks like. It looks darker while it's wet, and then it dries down to a really beautiful, as you can see, it's a really beautiful natural kind of nude color on me. So that was that. The last thing I've really been loving is this Fenty Beauty lip gloss, and it's in the color Fussy. And if I, by chance, was not wearing my Fenty Beauty in Unveil, I was wearing this lip gloss. So it was a perfect, find. I love the way it smells, and it's got a nice sheer, but a little bit of color. So when you're wearing your gloss, you look like, you're just not doing any, you look like you're not trying, but you really are. And it's really good because it gives a lot of shine to your lips and a very, very nice shimmer. I just love it. So that's the Fenty Beauty gloss in Fussy. As far as my eyes go, I was reaching for this palette quite a bit. It is the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, and it was definitely what I used for my Valentine's Day look. And it's got some beautiful colors here. The thing is going to fall. It's got some really, really beautiful colors. Some nice rosy pinks, some bronzes, and some peachy pink colors in there that I used for my Valentine's Day look. And I made several looks out of here using these colors. The formula is great. Urban Decay, is top notch. And this was really, really pretty. So it was great for the month of February to get into some of these colors and try using this palette, which hasn't been getting much love lately. So I'm glad I was pulling it out of my collection and getting it used. So that's the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. Fragrances. I really try to wear a different fragrance every day, but I think there were a couple of days when I doubled up on this one, and it is Chanel Gabrielle. It's one of their newer fragrances, and it is very, very nice. It is a floral, citrus, and sweet, something sweet in there. But you definitely get the citrus undertones or overtones or whatever you call them. And it's a really, really nice fragrance. It's perfect for the office. It's a great daytime fragrance and something that I just love. It lasts a long time. It's got a nice scent and mixes with my chemistry very well. And I don't know, just is intense enough, but not over intense for, like I said, the office or daytime. Another perfume that I used a couple times this month was Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. And this was definitely a playful scent for me. So I think on casual days, I was definitely wearing this guy. It is extremely sweet, a little bit of floral, but very candy-like sweet scent to it. I love the packaging and the pink bow. And this is just something I like to wear when I just feel fun and playful. So that is Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. As far as skincare goes, I actually picked up quite a bit of skincare from Israel when I went last month. I was, like I told you before, floating in the Dead Sea, and the Dead Sea has minerals in it that are really good for your skin. I could even, scoop up some of the mud or clay from the floor of the sea and rub it on my skin, and just felt like I put on the most amazing mask. Amazing mask that did such wonderful things, made my skin feel amazing. Can I say amazing anymore? But it made my skin feel amazing while I was in the water and getting out of the water. So I decided that the first chance I could get, I was going to buy as much skincare as I could. So one of the things I got were this brand Ahava. It's a very good brand, and it's made in Israel, and it's the Mineral Mud Brightening and Hydrating Facial Treatment Mask. And the package looks like this. The jar looks like this. And the nice thing about this is that Ulta sells it as well. I think it's even on Amazon too. So you don't have to go to Israel to get Ahava Beauty. It is readily available in Ulta. And it looks like this. So it's a clay mask that looks like this. It's like this light teal or light blue, light green. And it smells really good. It smells like, I don't know, blueberries and strawberries. It's really good, and it did do a wonderful thing to my skin, giving me a lot of like vibrancy and life, and it hydrates, and it just felt so luxurious to have it on. And like I said, the Dead Sea minerals, there's no joke about that. There is something to it. I tried it myself and I love it. So this is the one I tried this month. Hopefully in March I'll try another piece of the skincare that I got and come back to you and show you what else I really liked in the Ahava brand. Okay, another thing that I really, really loved this month were the contacts that I wore, the color contacts that I got from Iris Beauty. I wore them in about 3 videos earlier this month, and the color I wore was Desert Green, and it was a beautiful green color, and I will try to put a picture up right here so you can see what I looked like. But anyway, it was, you know, just transformative to wear colored contacts, and I loved them, and I am very thankful to Iris Beauty for sending them to me. I did a review video on there. I'll link it up here, so if you would like to watch that, you can. But anyway, I'm not going to show you the actual contacts because they're in a little case and that would be messy, but they are the Desert Green contacts by Iris Beauty, and I really, really enjoyed that. I wore them all day to work. I wore them all on the weekends. It was really good. Okay, so going into something, let's go to jewelry. I just wanted to point out one thing because I'm finally going to stop wearing it today because I pretty much wore it all month, or at least a couple weeks of the month, and that is my Tiffany bead bracelet, the 10mm beads in sterling silver. It is this little one right here. I love it. It is a great layering piece. I wore it, right now I'm wearing my Pandora bracelet, but I wore it on this wrist with other cuffs or skinnier bracelets that it looked great paired with. And I just love the way it's made. The chain inside that the beads sit on is so durable, and you don't have to worry about, you know, getting it, you know, nicked or dinged because the beads are very, very solid, very, very strong, and I just love this bracelet. So it is the Tiffany 10mm bead bracelet. Another thing that I was loving in February is this. It's my vlogging camera, and I started vlogging again. So I really have been enjoying doing that, and this camera makes it so worthwhile and easy because it is something that has a mirror screen so you can see yourself, and also zooms and does whatever else you need it to do. So it's a really good camera. I did spend a little bit on this, but I'm glad I did. It is the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II, and it's a very popular vlogging camera here on YouTube. And if you have a chance to get one, you might want to try because it is a really good one, and I think I get very good quality out of it. I have a link for it down below in my description box. You'll see something that says what filming equipment I use, and I should have a link to this down there. So check that out if you're interested. And finally, for Louis Vuitton, I just want to point out what I used absolutely the most this month, and it was this. It's my mini pochette. You've seen it a ton on my channel. You've seen it a ton on YouTube, but it really is that good. And I was able to use this almost every day as my handbag. I recently changed out of it to my Never Full in monogram, but other than that, I've been using this bag, and it is a workhorse. It carries a ton, and it's just simply beautiful, and I love the way it sits on my body and is very functional. So that is a Pochette Matisse. I have lots of videos on my channel about this. You can just search through, or I'll link one right here. And so that was That was the Louis Vuitton pick for the month. So those are my favorite items for the month of February. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video from me in the future. I come to you Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays with new videos, and I am just having a ball doing this, and I hope you have a wonderful time joining me. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful week. I'll be back on Friday with another video. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.